Hey, welcome back everybody. Signing here again with episode 3 of my FTB University playthrough. And I'm going to get into a little bit of forestry stuff, I think, first here. And then probably some Thaumy-craft, honestly. I still haven't found out like a good place to set my base up. But, well, that didn't work, now did it? So, Forester's Manual. I think I need a forestry sapling. But the Botania, Botania's good, right? See, look at that. All right. Recipe conflict. So I need either a honey drop, a sapling, or a butterfly. Butterflies only spawn from forestry trees, forestry leaf blocks, actually. Honey drops come from a centrifuge, which is something I can get into, but I need more copper from first. And that's like kind of a thing, right? Nut the bees. Start the long, long process of learning how bees work. Optional. Forestry bees is one of the more famous aspects of the mod scene in general. Bees give you honey and beeswax, which are pretty cool, I guess. Full bees give you diamonds, dragon eggs, and potion effects when nearby. The path to cool bees is a long and complex one, but ultimately worth it. Bees will either consume your life completely or completely turn you off the game for a year, until the PTSD fades to a distant memory. Very true there. Why can't we be friends? Make a scoop and a bee smoker. Obviously, in order to be a beekeeper, you need some bees. Find a hive of any kind in the world and mine it with a scoop. Actually, this makes the bees inside very angry and they'll come out to attack you. You can spray the hive down with a bee smoker to calm them down. Synergy some bees and possibly honeycomb. The type of bee will depend on the hive harvested. You'll want to get princesses and a good amount of drones to begin with. Right, so I had a scoop. Here we go. And actually, let's put like that away for now, I guess. And the bee houses, turns out that's not really a thing I have to worry about. So, at least not yet, right? Apiary, weird apiary upgrades. Bee house, okay. It's a ways down, actually. The smoker, though, is 5 ingots of tin, flint and steel, stick, and 2 leather. And this is the point where I'm like, I have no leather. Let's see if there's a way we can make some. Pelt from Mystical World equals leather. Tannins from Mystical World and 2 rotten flesh equal leather. 4 rat pelts equal 1. Okay. Tannins are gall apple and 3 glass bottles. Not sure. So I need leather before I can continue forestry. I mean, I could start making some engine stuff, which I might do in the future, but I need a lot of bronze and copper to make forestry machines. And I have like no copper. I have like 4 ingots, I think. See, Botania gives me Lexica Botania though. It gives me a flower pouch, which is flipping awesome. Now, flower pouches, I can toss any of these flowers on the ground, pick them up, and they automatically go inside the bag. It'll hold up to a stack of each flower, so I mean, not terrible. Go ahead and get ourselves some planks here. Next is the birth bath. Petal Apothecary is used to craft all the magical flowers added by Botania. It has no GUI. Simply throw a bucket of water in, throw in all the ingredients, then throw some seeds to craft a flower. Botania is very much anti-UIs. Botanical mob farms. Flowers and items make mob farms simple and easy. Okay. Polydesiac. Use mana to make passive animals eat nearby dropped food items like wheat or carrots. Vacuum hopper. Hopper hog will pick up nearby items and insert them into adjacent inventory. Mana, feeding a mana will increase its range. Place an item frame on the inventory and give it an item to set a whitelist with priority over non-item framed inventories. Shift-clicking it with a wand of force will toggle it from whitelisting to blacklisting. Life Imbuer, placed on a spawner, will allow it to spawn mobs when a player is not nearby. Life Aggregator will allow you to pick up a monster spawner and place it down somewhere else, although only once. You need Gaia Spirits for this, though. That's endgame Botania. That's what that is. Vanculatus will, when using mana, intercept any teleporting Enderman and force them to teleport to its position instead. Acidus will poison nearby mobs, allowing you to manually kill them for player-only drops and experience. Dreadful, the Dreadthorn. Use mana to deal 2 hearts of damage to a random nearby adult mob. This is useful for passive animal farms. The Daffodil will use mana to push items. Use the Wand of the Forest to change the direction, which you can see by the particles it emits. Not bad. So we have a way to move items, a way to breed animals, pick up items, a couple spawner things, Enderman teleport protection. This was the weaken your mobs so you can manually kill them, and then just damage mobs. And there's actually more flowers that are not shown in here that'll help too. A lot of flowers. Let's see, ARF tools. Oh yeah, the Power Cell card actually got me another Power Cell card. So what I'm going to do is leave this here in the link. And I went ahead and dropped the rest of my charcoal on in here. And yeah, we go. We have 11,000 ARF left. Now it's passively generating though, but I wanted to fully charge my sword. So our next step though is make a bookcase. Bookshelf. And we're just going to drop that down there. And then I need bowls. I need flint. Need redstone. And like 3 different types of crystals. I'm going to get 3 of each. I'm going to go for the ones I have the most of right now. So make yourself some bowls. 1 bowl, 1 flint, redstone, and then the 3 V crystals. Now the bowl and the flint don't get used up by this, but hey, let's mundus. Now I can take this wonderful dust, and like the book that I got from Sleeping says, just right click it on a bookshelf. And it makes it into the Thaumy-craft. First steps. Who would have thought a few sprinkles created such a marvelous book? It's mostly blank, but hints at new form of magic, thaumaturgy. Need to study the world. So a thermometer, the book calls it, right? Normal crafting table won't do, since magical energies I need to channel while crafting are quite delicate. A sprinkling of Salus Mundus on a mundane crafting table should solve that. The book has taught me the proper incantation to use, so it should be a simple matter. So basically, I need a crafting table. Right, and we're just going to slap you down like here, and give you a little love tap. Boom. Done. Go and pick that thing up now. Just so I can, because I had a feeling it was a quest, so. And I get 3 more Salus for making Thaumy-craft on that Salus. Alright, cool. Tiles inside are flashing, have tasks you can complete inside of them. Technically works as its own independent quest system. However, the quest here will teach without flavor text, as well as giving pointers the book does not. Seriously though, read it. It teaches everything really well. It is. It is masterfully written, which is awesome. Arcane Workbench has slots for every primal V crystal, which are required for certain recipes. Recipes also use a certain amount of V from the chunk, which V is the magical energy inherent to the chunk. It varies between chunk to chunk how much is in it. And as you drain it off, it will slowly regenerate. If you screw up and make something called Flux, though, Flux will take the place of V in the aura, and it won't regenerate as far. But you will be making Flux. I shouldn't say screw up, because you're going to make little bits of it anyway, just because of how the mod works. However, try to keep it to a minimum if you can. But we'll go ahead and do this and claim this. That's one of, or a few of each crystals anyway. And there's that one. Now I'll come here, and I actually found some fire crystals when I was out adventuring, so I had enough anyway, which was awesome. But quest reward just helps a bit more. And we'll just toss you. We'll keep you in here for now. I need to make a thermometer, right? I've got the Thaumy-craft. I need the thermometer now. Actually, let's go ahead and open this up. Go here. Now we can hit complete. Now it's like, hey, you need observation fundamentals, But you can get observations by actually looking at things through the thermometer, holding your hand, right-click on a block or an inventory or whatever, and it'll scan what you're looking at and give you all the wonderful observation points. But to make this thing, I need glass pane and 4 gold. So I need sand. This is the point where I hope that it is daytime. It is. Awesome. Oh, hi. Now, one of the nice things about the Ender Sword is it actually, when powered, swings faster. Which does make it one of my favorites, especially with some of the things you can combine onto it. You can enchant it and you can add items to it and give it special abilities. One of which is, if you can power it up all the way, then it basically uses energy instead of durability when you use it. 100% of the time. Right now, I think it's using 50%. Yeah, 50% damage absorbed by power. So, kind of nice. You know what? Here, just have that. Just make some glass for me, would you? And our next quest is a Study Nook. So I need a wood table and scribing tools. And I believe I can use regular oak to make the wood table with. But it's just like that and that. Wood table. Not too shabby. You can live there for now. And we need... we need a feather. Right, I didn't come across any feathers, did I? No, I did not. Okay, so you're making that right now. Go ahead and have my digital assistant freaking turn on over here. Getting more and more sensitive as time passes. Tell you what. And I have a chicken in here, so it'll take time, but I should be able to get some stuff taken care of, get some eggs here. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll do that. You here, and then you here. And of course you went to that. So. Chicken was third? Yes. There we go. And, I'm up here, so. Yes, the industrial hemp. It needs a certain amount of space above it. Oh, to grow. There we go, finally. That one grew, though, but they're taking forever. We don't have, like, a crop dusting mod, do we? No, doesn't seem like it. There's a mod where you can hold shift and, like, walk around plants, and you will pass gas. And apparently you have special magic gas inside of you that actually makes things grow faster. Cobblestone, thank you. And I'm already starting to get a bit crowded down here. There's that. So we're going to take our glass pane now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make ourselves a thermometer. You can see here we have 103 V available, 20 V to do this. And it says inventory scanning available. So I can just like mouse over while holding this, things in my inventory, and it'll learn aspects and whatnot. But it'll show what aspect that item has on it. Like this has Bestia, which is animals because of the wool. Herba from the sticks, and Fabrico because of which is crafting. But you can see we're learning observations into different schools of thaumaturgy. Which if I open my thermometer up here, or thermomicon, I can now hit complete because I have observation fundamentals. I can actually click this thing here, and it'll show me different observation points I have. Now, one of the things with Thaumy-craft 6 is you really don't need that many observations. You need theories instead. But I can go through. There we go. And scanning my chests gave me like from maybe 2 each to between 6 to 16. That's 18 right here for Artifice. Observation points. Not bad. But our next step is to discover alchemy, which we needed observation of alchemy and fundamentals. Turning things into other things, pretty much. And I need to make a crucible. Cauldron right size and shape. Apply some salus to a cauldron should resolve my problems. And this is why I grabbed the cauldrons from the village. Because honestly, it just saves me a little bit of iron, but it's nice to have. Go, pick you up. We'll go into here, hit complete now. Research complete. Discovering alchemy. Now, I've also tentatively unlocked Oromancy and Infusion. Now, Artifice is a thing here, but I need alchemical metallurgy and alchemy before I can unlock Artifice. Oromancy, I need to visit the lowest depths of the world. I need to visit the highest peaks you can find. Would have been nice to have had that before I climbed those vines, honestly. And then Infusion, actually I've unlocked. I need to scan Aurum aspects, discover the aspect, pick Intatio, and then I need an observation for that. And this will be like, hey, you can make Thaumaturge armor, which gives you a discount when you're crafting things. In this case, it's a grand total of what, 3, 6, 8? Not terrible. And this is made with just wool and some string around it per fabric, and then 5V each. I could do that. I usually just find a really V-rich area to set up shop in, and it's usually fine because at that point, just having a large amount of V is much more efficient than actually making the stuff. Now, basic alchemy. All right, let's see. Place over a heat source, fire, lava, nitor, or something similar. Add water and wait till it boils. Add ingredients with the essentia you require, either dropping them in or clicking with the item on the crucible's top face. Throw in catalyst. And shift right clicking will empty the crucible. Each crafting operation will consume some of the water. Can craft multiple items at once by just adding sufficient essentia and using multiple catalyst. Essentia does dissolve over time, so I don't want to wait too long before starting the craft. Wonder what the purple puffs of smoke mean when this happens. Well, nothing to worry about. Essentia crystal should be fairly easy to craft. Break down a quartz crystal into smaller shards to act as a growth medium. Dipping a shard in the crucible should soak up some of the essentia it contains and cause the crystal to grow. Won't be a particularly efficient way of doing things. It'll probably cost at least twice the essentia that the crystal will end up containing. And there's a net loss of quartz, which is not always the easiest thing to find. But this is how you mop up extra essentia so it doesn't end up in the environment as flux, which is the purple smoke stuff. Now, nitor. I need glowstone to make this stuff. I need ignis, lux, and potentia. And now I need alchemical brass, which is instrumentum, and copper. Oh, we have Project Red in here? Really? I hadn't noticed. Project Red core. We do. We have at least the core. Do we have the transport? We have integration. We have illumination, transmission. That's basically the blue electricity that it uses. We have lanterns. Looks like we don't have the pipes or the relays or anything else along those lines. Okay. Bit of a shame, because the pneumatic pipes from Project Red are actually pretty nice. So let's go ahead and we're going to put this here. And then break this open so I can access the top. I mean, hey, I got lava right there. I might as well use it. And let's go get ourselves some water. "27 levels, and I did die once while mining, so Oh, you little bastard, you got out, huh? Oh, well, you can run around for a bit, I guess. Drop me a feather, would you? Thanks to Quirk, chickens will shed feathers occasionally, as well as dropping eggs. So, kind of worth it. There we go. Let's get all that cleaned up. And I get 64 quartz slivers from making the crucible. All right. Next thing up is make a caster's gauntlet from Oromancy. Then Elementum, Gentile Elementum? Really? Not sure what that is. Alchemy Duplication from Hedge Alchemy. I hate that freaking one. Magic Metal, make alchemical brass, and Thaumium, which is what is basically needed to progress as quick as I can. But let me get two of you. Let me get two of you now. All right, throw some water in there. And wait till it starts bubbling. The stronger the heat underneath it, the quicker it happens. So then I can just right-click those on there. I just really screwed up, didn't I? I meant to put the flint in. There we go. And if you screw up, just toss a bunch of quartz in, and you'll get V crystals back. And let's grab some more copper. I want to put this in. Now I'm doing 2 because each of these has 5 instrumentum and 5 terra or earth. Well, to clean up extra excess V, you need to have it in multiples of 2. So I'm basically putting in 10 terra, 10 instrumentum. Instrumentum will be used up by the copper. And that'll leave 10 terra behind, which then 5 quartz silvers should clean up without a problem. Drop you in, alchemical brass, quartz silvers, and we are out of water. Which I had a cauldron down here the whole time as well. I forgot about. But, according to this, hey, complete. Now I need to make Thaumium ingots, and I also need theories now. Now, theories, they're back over here. Types of knowledge, theory crafting. Right? Oh, I didn't. Okay, the research table's a thing. I'm waiting for a feather on this. But you can actually do a research minigame, which is on the interesting side. Yeah, that didn't work out so well, did it? You can stay there just on the off chance you drop a feather for me. Yeah, it's not a terrible minigame. It does get grindy after a while, though. But, I forgot where I was going with that because I got distracted by the chicken. And it's all I order. It puts the animal that's been in here longest out first. So, I just basically had to cycle through to get the chicken where I wanted it. Right, awesome. And I have 3 Terra V crystals here because I probably ran out of water. So let me... Oh no. If it doesn't have enough water to do all the crafting, it will retain the excess V inside. So I think's what happened, and then I accidentally threw my flower pouch in. There we go. So the cure to that is you just toss in more water. Oh, see, there went some purple smoke. That's flux. That was like the last one. Oh, okay. So yeah, probably didn't have enough of stuff to make what I needed, or to make something. Let's try ahead and try. Nope, it was just being difficult. Okay, so a lot more Beastia. Fabrico is not terrible to have. There's water left in here, so we're good now. There might be a little bit extra, but the flower patch. I put all my Botania flowers that I had in there. I'm gonna have to do a little, yeah, a little bit of exploration before I get to Botania. Whoops. All right, you guys are all empty. Okay, good. So I need Thaumium. Thaumium is going to be Terra and Precontatio. Now, one of the cool things is you can actually type in Like the name of the aspect here, I think. Oh no, we don't actually have that in here. There's a mod called Thaumic JEI. Let's see, let's go to Thaumium. Which, what Thaumic JEI does is it lets you, like, say, click on this. Ah, here we go. Aspect from item stack. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing up over here. Pneumaticraft has a Thaumy-craft upgrade. Okay, cool. It just upgrades the armor. But like this icon here is usually shows up over here. We can click on this and then you can scroll through and see like, hey, what items contain Praecantatio, right? Or, you know, vice versa. I like to scroll through until I can find something with 5 aspect points on it that doesn't have a whole lot else, because 5 is exactly equal to the amount of V required for Thaumium. Like Lexicopotanias have 5, but they also have 11 Herba, 10 Cognitio, was that 3 Victus and 2 Bestia. So not great, because that's a whole lot of extra stuff I have to vacuum up after it's done. Botany flowers all have 5, and they have a bunch of other stuff on them as well, so not ideal. Crimson Cult armor. Anything with this, like this armor has Praemunio, and it has a lot of it, so not great. Purifying bath salts, yeah, not great either. Arcane Workbench, yeah, it's got Orum on it too, which is good, but could be better, I guess. What I could do is 2 Arcane Pedestals. So I need, give me like 24 stone, and give me like 3 V crystals here, right? We're gonna put this in the middle, we're gonna wrap this around here. This makes Arcane Stone. It makes 9 per recipe. And then I want to do like that, and then that, and I cannot craft these things yet. Actually, might be able to, just not there. And nope, can't craft it yet because it is Infusion. So I have to click here, and this just unlocks everything else in here. Now Infusion, I need stone, a feather, and a vial of air essentia. Or arcane paving stones as well, which is kind of cool, right? But the pedestal I'm trying to make is actually for the Infusion multi. Oh, hey, there we go. Now that I got Infusion done, I can make those. It's like, how you doing? Right. And then these also have Terra on them, so I'm just gonna have to vacuum up a little extra Terra and some air, which is not bad because I am a little short on air crystals. Now that I've introduced myself, I should like to know what's going on. Very nice, very nice. All right, and that got me some more industrial hemp and hemp fiber. Gonna do that. And we'll just do a bit like that in there. All right, so now that I got excess water, it's just in case. Now, the other thing is Thaumium comes from iron, so I need a couple iron to toss in as well. Right, easy enough, right? So 1, 2 pedestals. Tossed it too far. There she goes. Toss the iron in, got my Thaumium. Toss in some slivers. And there it goes. And now it's clean. I got 3 air crystals, I got a Terra. Which these are all primal crystals here, so I can just drop them straight into this thing. And I have my Thaumium, which means magic metal quest complete. And I got some Thaumium and some more chemical brass, which is kind of nice. Arcane could go into here as a block. I need some food. Now, is this the one I can do? Yeah, I need some cooked. I need beetroot, and then I can start making stuffed aubergine. And that'll refill half my food bar with one food item. So, I mean, kind of nice. And then I can go back here, though, to alchemy. And I just need that theory, which I'm waiting for a feather. I got another egg. Yep. And of course it's raining out there now too. Yeah, I need the feather to do the research stuff. Which is how I'm going to end up advancing next, honestly. I guess there a way to, like, just to make feathers, honestly? I'm kind of kicking myself because I actually left some feathers in the village. Alright, so windy combs from magic bees. 60% drop chance of a feather. Okay. Poultry bees actually produce feathers directly, as well as making some furtive combs and eggs. And then the scrap box from IC2 has a... It doesn't say on here. A percentage chance, though, to drop a feather whenever you use it. But that's it. This is how we make feathers in this pack. Or chickens. Alright, so... Guess look around and find a chicken. Alright, so back from their little sojourn. And... Excuse me. Go ahead and... I think I had some... Had a glass bottle here. Feather, and I just need... squid ink. That'll make us scribing tools. Quest completed. Now I just need to right-click that on there, and it turns that into a research table, which is kind of nice. So I can go here, though, and be like, hey, I know how to do research now. Downside is, I need an obscene amount of paper. Which, okay, so sugarcane, books, sawdust. Okay, sawdust. Blank letters, like old letters. Alright, so sawdust, right? Precision sawmill. Forestry wood pulp comes from a carpenter. That's it. That's our two options. So that's probably going to be one of the methods I take. However, I can't really do it right now. I do need to get some sugarcane planted, though. And I managed to get some beetroot seeds while I was out and about as well. So, kind of nice. Also, a mysterious token fragment. One down, 8 to go. I think, or is it 81 to go? One of the two. Oh, and I also found myself some dark boots. Honestly, I'm going to keep these on for now. These guys should live in here for a bit. And when they're empowered, you take 0 fall damage on top of having basically diamond level ow protection. They're always right outside my door. No, not there. 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 The slightly faster swing speed of the Ender makes it a lot easier to deal with hordes of zombies. It really does. Okay, good for now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to plant these. Probably get some more carrots planted in the future, too. But, you know. So, rotten flesh. Is there a smelting recipe? There isn't. Quantum Minecraft Dynamics, though. A radiator. Really? Nuclear craft? I'm guessing it's a nuclear craft add-on, maybe? Never heard of that mod before, though. Also, oh, not the Thaumy-craft. Got myself some lapis lazuli leggings. Alright, so Study Nook will give me sugarcane and some ink sacs, which use the ink sacs to refill your scribing tools when they run out of ink, which they will eventually. And for now, honestly, just do this. Thank you. I want to do some research on camera. So I have 8 paper in here. Now, to start off with, you create theory. And then as soon as you click here, it'll use up a paper and a bit of ink. And then you get to choose, okay, do I want to combine, or do I want to use up, I should say, Verdicchio and Eric B crystals? Or do I want to simply just have a Lux one on me, which I don't have any Lux. So I can't do this one. When you're first starting out, there's a lot of research you just can't do. In which case you hit scrap theory and you start over. Now, if there's a little exclamation point next to it, it means it'll actually consume that item to do that research. So give me an air and a Verdicchio. And you just click here. And that combined those into a vacuous crystal for us, which is awesome. And we got a little bit of research into alchemy, 40%. I hit that by accident, but okay. That's what happens when you hit scrap theory. Alright, create theory. Spiritus and Victus. Can't do it. I don't have those crystals. Iron Sword and Vial of Cognitio Essentia. Can't do that one either. So scrap theory. Create a new one. Tinker with matter slash energy. Experiment with converting essentia into energy similar to your current matter slash energy network. Gain 10 to 25 experience or energistics. Or experimentation. Perform some random experiments to see if something can be discovered. 15 to 30 progress in a completely random category. Now, you can see there's a little light bulb icon. There's 1 here, 2 here. That's how many of these light bulbs up here that will burn. But you see, I got 2 empty slots now. Now, inspired. I can burn 2 of these to gain 25 fundamentals. Measure, infusion, and a bonus draw. Or I can get inspired again. I need alchemy, but at this point I might as well just go hard or... Okay, let's just go ahead and reject that then. Which means I can't get any higher than 99. Concentrate on metallum or brick and fabrico. Fabrico. Or no, metallum, not fabrico. Metallum. Here we go. Which I got by accidentally nuking some copper. Now, complete theory, 99% fundamentals, 15% alchemy. And I got 1 thing of fundamentals research, 1 theory. Which we can click here on, actually, yeah, it is a knowledge totals, isn't it? Here we go. Here's our theories down here. I'm a partial theory of alchemy, and I have 1 theory of fundamentals. There's not many things that take fundamentals, though. And now I'm almost out of paper again, so... But I need an alchemy theory to complete that research. Oh, hi, you little... Aiden Brady is the creator of the baby skeleton. Dude, come on down here. I'm trying not to kill my crops. Let's go. This sadist saw baby zombies and went, what if there were baby skeletons? And then made it a reality. Here we go. Alright, so quest book. Our next is to unlock Oromancy by making a caster's gauntlet. Unlock Artifice by making goggles revealing. Infusion and then Goldomancy. Okay. Magic pollution. Learn about flux. Essentially magic waste. It can build up when essentially is allowed to enter the atmosphere unfiltered. Definitely not something you want, at least at your base. When flux builds up too much, it can coalesce into a flux rift. Rifts will generate on the highest block in the chunk, and then grow as it consumes more flux, destroying any block it touches. These rifts will eventually go away on their own, leaving a taint seed behind, which is a great source of vitium, so you might want to purposely cause this somewhere far from your base. One of the most common sources of flux is allowing the crucible to dissipate its contents. Or shift right-clicking on it and clearing the crucible, and because that dumps all the flux in it, or all the essentia out, instantly. What's the magic word? Learn about V, essentia, and aspects. And let's go ahead and claim these. V, pronounce V. Basic magic energy. Essentia is V that is flavored on certain concepts called aspects. Primal aspects make up all our aspects, are only V crystal formations that generate naturally in the world. But like you combine these two V crystals, primals like air and Perditio, right? We saw them created vacuous. Air and fire creates lux. Then you can start combining some of the secondary V crystals into tertiaries. That's how you get all your aspects. But mainly you're going to be getting your aspects by just breaking things down like the Crucible or other things later on. Thaumic add-ons. University has several Thaumic add-ons, or Thaumy-craft add-ons. They greatly expanded Thaumy-craft in certain ways, either adding support for other mods like A2, or adding new things entirely. Oops. Well, they do not have quests. Each has their own page in the Thaumonomicon. They're always on the right side of the GUI. Right, so if we go open this up, see over here, Thaumic augmentation, Thaumic brewing, and energistics. On top of our fundamentals, alchemy, and arcane infusion. Plants. So we know about greatwoods and silverwood so far, and vishrooms. There's a couple more plants to study to complete this thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our V crystals away. Yeah, the metallum didn't go in because it doesn't have a home there. We can just go there. And honestly, I just need paper at this point. So research aids. Research aids and their cards. Voices from Beyond, study glyphs. Tinker with matter energy. Requires stomach energistics, okay. Golem press. Focal manipulator. Runic matrix. Crucible, concentrate, reaction synthesis. Arcane Workbench, calibrate, tinker, mind over matter. And these are all the different types of things you can do. Another portal. Voices beyond, cool. Study enchantment, modified by quirk oddities, yeah. Bookshelf, 3x study, 2x notation, balance. Rain in a jar, dark whispers. Voices from beyond. But what you can do is you can have this close to your research table, and then you can focus your research towards one of those things. Like, let's go here. Right, like the Crucible. Concentrate, reactions, and synthesis. These are all three alchemy types of research. They all give you points towards alchemy doing that. And having that nearby and choosing to focus on it makes it so that they come up more often. Quite a bit more often, actually. So, like, one thing I can do is grab this. Oh, that was a quest too. Research aids, got it done. Drop it here. Now, if I click here, I can click on this. That burns 1 point here. Now I can create a theory. Run out of paper. Concentrate or synthesis. Praemunio or Terra and Ordo. But I can't move on without paper in the thing. Oh, cool, the rain stopped. So one thing to remember too is thanks to Charm. Charm adds in other music discs also by C418. So it's definitely the same person who created the Minecraft soundtrack. It's other songs actually from the Minecraft extended soundtrack on music disc form. They are dropped by a skeleton killing any mob except a creeper. So something to keep in mind. Yeah, this hasn't grown at all, though. I was hoping I at least had enough to get some. But I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Between episodes, I need to get copper. I really do. Have you ever dropped a feather or anything? No, but you're dropping eggs. Alright. Thank you, jerk. But, yeah, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun. And welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 4 of FTB University. And just got back from another mining trip. I finally broke that gold hammer that I got a quest reward a while ago. And I actually need to make a new pick here soon. But one thing I'm going to be doing is we're going to be making ourselves an alloy kiln from Immersive Engineering. Let's go ahead and go to introductions. Let's see. Forestry we're going to get into. Oh, hey! There's the book. Awesome. Sweet. I should have checked that last episode, right? So, IC2. Here we go. Immersive engineering. And that'll actually give us the engineer's manual, which is very, very useful. So, I am... Oh, let's see. I kind of want to countersink it in the wall. But... Right here will work. Okay. I was looking for a 2x2 section. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, let's make a pick. Yeah. Tell you what. Just use this for now. Hey, advancement made. Getting an upgrade. Cool. Yep. I don't plan on going mining with this thing. This is just to use around the base for now. Actually, I've got a steel pickaxe here, don't I? So let's go ahead and we'll just thank it for its service and send it on its way. Now, let's see. Here we go. Engineer's hammer. So, here we go. Bum bum. Is there a quest for the alloy kiln? That's what I want to check here. Doesn't look like it's available yet. So get coke oven, blast furnace, improved blast furnace, reheaters. Which thank you for putting this as a separate quest from this one. They usually never make these, but I mean I'll get around to it. But I don't make them at the same time I make the blast furnace, so I usually have that quest sitting uncompleted for a while. But whap, here we go. I can make alloys in here, which is quite frankly just awesome, honestly. And let's see. I need 32 bricks. I need, or 36 bricks, sorry. I need 36 sand. And I need 36 clay. So, scroll wheeling for the win, right? From here, we're going to turn the sand into sandstone. And we're going to make coke bricks. Times 27. And right here, I guess would be good. So 3 blocks deep. It's just rutile. Yeah, I don't care about that. There we go. And coal. Coal's not that important either. Oop. And then give it a whack. We have ourselves a coke oven. All right. So go ahead and grab a stack of coal and drop into here. And it'll start turning into coal coke, which is quite nice to have. Also, well, no reward for that, but this quest is done. 3x3 cube of coke bricks and right-click the center of any face with the engineer's hammer to form it. Engineer's hammer, this is pretty much the wrench of the immersive engineering mod. Manual, of course. Set up a windmill. Set and forget. I need windmill sails. Okay, yeah. Kinetic dynamo. So the windmill is pretty basic. It's 8 of these windmill blades around some iron. Windmill blades are just treated wood, which I can make using creosote oil that I'm going to get from the coke oven. So that's going to have to run for a while before I can even consider the next quest that way. Blast furnace. Crude blast furnace cannot be automated. It is designed not to be, to give you a reason to upgrade to the improved. But the crude also requires nether brick. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Let's see, there's capacitors, set up some wires, and I'll get into that when I get into power. But for right now, I want to check to see, let's get like 9, 3? Get some mini coal here. This will be for our wonderful alloy kiln over here. Yep, so you do that, don't you? Boom. We'll make bronze. Now, one thing I did want to check, though, is the Forestry bronze recipe a thing? No, okay. Forestry has a recipe where you can just simply craft 3 copper and a tin together, or that you can get for them, and make bronze. And that'll get us 12, which will get us started a little bit on forestry. I need to... Yeah. need to do something here. Like, I haven't got any paper. It's still sitting where it was, actually. I did set up a bit of a reed farm as well off camera. But we'll do this. We'll get ourselves a sturdy casing from Forestry. And what do we got here? Okay, the book actually gives us a couple shovel kits. They're not bad. Surprised the casing is not actually a recipe or a quest. The casing is what you make everything out of. Now, carpenter. This is kind of where I want to go next. So 6 bronze, a sturdy casing, which was 8 bronze. So I need 14 bronze, and I need 2 glass. I have 4 bronze, so I need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 1, right? So you and you can go in there, make another batch of that. Go ahead and get some blocks dropped off here. Grab a couple glass while we're in here. We're going to drop our book off in there. There we go. Casing, glass, whoop. And carpenter. Now, shovel kits are kind of interesting, right? Basically, you can make a carton, which is from sawdust or wood pulp, and craft it with a survivalist shovel, which is 2 sticks and a bronze, crafted upside down, mind you. And that's just to avoid recipe conflicts. To make the shovel kit. Now, the thing about these is they stack, as you can tell here. There's 2 of them. And you just simply right-click while holding that, and it'll spit out a shovel. There's also the survivalist pickaxe, made out of bronze, same way, crafted upside down, all that fun stuff. And you can craft those into kits as well. So if you're really going mining or whatever, you could bring like a stack of 10 pickaxes with you and just pull one out at a time as you need it. Kind of handy. The downside of the survivalist stuff is when the tool breaks, it actually drops a broken tool. Now you can recycle those, but if you're out caving or mining or whatever, you know, it's just something else to take up inventory space. So let's go ahead now. You do not work in here. Okay. So our boots are not doing so hot. We got like 20. Drop in here. You can start charging the cell up. And I need a wrench of some flavor, right? There is an RF Tools Smart Wrench. It is 2 lapis and an iron ingot. There we go. And you're now an output. You can change all sides through the GUI here, but if you want to change just one side, you have to do that from the outside of the block here. All right, and kind of here's a problem. Is I want an infinite water source in here, but there's really not a good place to put one. Guess we can make do with what we have, though. And just set it underneath our research table. I'm gonna have to go get another bucket of water now. Hello, zombies. And creeper. Ah, cool, my sugar cane started growing. Dang it. Freaking baby skeleton. This one's got some obsidian armor on, too, so... These guys are a flippin' pain to hit. There we go. And they're so like glitchy, they just like they bounce around. Honestly, it's not great. But let's go ahead and we'll plant some more sugar cane here. Oh, no. Give. Thank you. Oh hey, skeleton burned to death over here. Cool. And I started making stuffed aubergine, so good food. So sugarcane farm's taken care of. I got the bucket of water. I should have just gone here, but I saw the sugarcane, so it's like I kind of want to, you know, take care of that. All right, you and you. Really, no other mod drops, huh? Well, I pretty much let everything else burn to death, so not really all that surprised. And you can go there. Also, whenever you mine amber-bearing stone from Thaumy-craft, right? The amber ore. It has a chance of dropping preserved curiosities. Yeah, amber-bearing stone. It's on whatever worlds, there's Miranda here, there's Triton. But normal drops 1.4 for the actual amber, 9.4% in normal mode to get a preserved curiosity out of it. And what you can do with these is right-click, and you can get some research. And it looks like I just got some alchemy research. I mean, it works. Now let's go ahead and get our water source done, because I want water in here. And let's just get like half stack of wood for now. And we will just be like, hey, you can do that. 1 log equals 4 wood pulp. It does use some water up. It looks like a quarter of a bucket per go. There we go. And half stack of wood pulp so far. I just need to add water and get some more going. Paper. Almost a stack right there. There we go. So I needed Ordo and Terra. I think I can do that. Ordo, or there we go. Terra Ordo. And there we go. And that got me Metallum. Reject alchemy or make a piston. I'm making a piston. Well, I'll leave that up there for now, I guess. Yeah. Try that again. This time actually click that. There we go. So we will go like so. Iron, redstone. That is stone bricks. There we go. Cobblestone. Make our piston. Come over here and be like, hey, turn that in. And that gives us some artifice. Experimentation, random category, or artifice, and a bonus draw. Taking that one. Bonus draw will give you 3 to choose from at this point. Let's see. Map, though. That's not going to be a problem, I think. I mean, it does need paper. But, not a huge deal. Compass. Map. And best part of this one is it doesn't use it up. So let's go ahead and try to process like 8 more. Measure. 15 infusion and a bonus draw. Or Precantatio and Aqua. Yeah, I don't have the Precantatio yet, so. Tinker with matter energy. Universal theory. Your total progress is split evenly amongst all currently revealed and valid categories. An additional category will gain the full bonus upon completion. Not bad. Let's go ahead and hit up some calibrate again, though. And that'll get us more artifice. And I just got a theory of artifice. So, I mean, not terrible. I'll try not to do too much of that on camera. Thaumy-craft, please. Thank you. So, one thing I did off camera, which when I even think about it, is I unlocked the artifice. Once I completed the ingots, it was fine. It was like, okay, yeah, here you go. I needed a couple observations. But one of the things we can now make is goggles of revealing. So I need 2 thermometers, 4 leather, and 2 brass. Well, I've got 2 brass. I can make the thermometers. I just need leather. But we can now go through the artifice tab here, make things like arcane lamps. Mystical lamp can be attached to walls, floors, or ceilings, will provide steady or strong and steady light. Additional sources of light may appear up to 16 blocks away wherever light levels fall below the accepted safe levels. Secondary source of light will disappear soon after the lamp has been removed. Lamp can be turned off by applying a redstone signal. So 1 lamp would cover like this entire area here if I like centered it. Also, that's probably the farm, I think, right there. Here, let's put that away. Put that in there, I guess. You and 34 wood pulp. Let's do it. We'll make some more paper. And let's just go ahead and top that off. All right, and you can go there. So, but we have our carpenter quest, and we're going to get 32 crates out of it. which you, crates, right? 4 logs equal 24 crates. And what you can do is basically anything that is a 9 by 9, you can then crate it up and basically condense just about anything. 9 by 9, 3 by 3. Mainly it looks like vanilla, IC2, and forestry resources. So, I mean, not a huge issue, but I mean, could be better. But it's basically things that don't already have a 3 by 3 condensing recipe can be created up so you can store them easier. And let's go ahead and put those away here because I never really do the crates because you also have to use a carpenter to uncrate everything. And that's not exactly ideal. All right. I still need leather for the Let's Be Friends. Thaumy-craft, though. Research aids. This will give me a choice of one of these. Now, Twisted will give you warp. Eliminating, I'm not sure about. Oh, Infusion, Eldritch Oromancy. Okay, yeah, see. Twisted is Artifice, huh? Really? Every time I've used a Twisted Curiosity before in other packs, it's given me warp, and this is not good. Oromancy, though, is going to be one that I really want for now. And it gave me progress, right? But it didn't actually give me a theory. That's rough, buddy. Get Celestial Notes. Sometimes in theory crafting, a research card might ask for Celestial Notes. To get Celestial Notes, use the Thermometer to scan the sky while you have paper and scribing tools. Fairly obvious hitting each type. Scan the sun to get solar. Scan the northern sky, night sky to get stellar northern quadrant. You can only scan each once per night. But there's solar, lunar, and then one for each of the quadrants, right? And let's see. What's that again? Joy of the trophies. All right, so getting started again. Yeah, I don't think I want to do any of that stuff right this second. And how are we doing for power? Oh, you got 30,000. One of the things about forestry machines is they really do not take like all that much power to run. So, input output 1,250 RF tick. But I mean, honestly, compared to a lot of the other machines we've dealt with or we can deal with later on, yeah, they're fuel sippers. All right, let's go ahead and do this. And basically craft a chest, put the creosote bucket in the middle, treated wood. And that's what we'll be using to make windmills and water wheels and stuff with, as well as a few other things. Like these wonderful storage crates here. And there we go with that. And let's see. Thinking I should probably get some more research done, though. All right, so I got 2 stacks of treated wood. And I'm still, yeah, producing quite a bit of creosote. Let's go ahead, though, and treated sticks. And we will go windmill, right? So I need 8 of those. I need iron. Now, I still haven't actually made it outside to get the thing started. I need a farm for my industrial hemp. But since I got the windmill done now, what I want to do is water wheel sections. Actually, you require steel, don't you? Ah, oh, okay. So let's go ahead and get some stuff away. I was doing more research, and let's put coal coke in there. So let's go ahead and grab some dark steel here. We're gonna make ourselves a dark steel pick because that can mine obsidian for us. And go get some obsidian, shall we? And here's hoping it pulls it towards me. Something Vein Miner or Excavation do, but I can't remember if Ultimine does or not. relatively. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, redstone too. Alright. I'm keeping an eye on this gold for a while, so I wanted to get it now that I can actually get here. There we go. Visited deep and dark depths and learned much. So, hooray for Oromancy progress. Here we go. 38 obsidian. I should be able to help with that. Or be able to make a portal with that anyway. Alright, so iron, flint. Oh. Get that put away. We're up to 2.5 hours on the bottle of time so far. And there's always like stuff stuck in the corner right there. I have no idea why that corner is so attractive to them, but it is. They're always like grouped up, like the doors are here, they're grouped up like here and here. And it's really strange. Alright, so got a little bit of sugarcane growth, not tons. I'm thinking for now though, we are going to set this up over here. Hello. Wow. That really had like no blast resistance, didn't it? Oh. Oh, and you hit me through the corner, you jerk. Up. Yeah, I was kind of at that point where I'm like, you know what, he's gonna blow up anyway, so it's like, just let him go. Not like he was gonna hurt the portal any. Oh, yes. Alright. Dynamic Surroundings needs to have a preset to just quiet these flipping things down on their own. There we go. Portal. Let's see. Block portal ambient. Travel. And actually that should be everything. Alright, well, so I don't really need that much from in here. Quartz wouldn't be a bad thing. I would like to get some glowstone though. And about a stack in nether rack probably. I need some nether brick for a blast furnace, so. Now we just gotta wait for another load. There we go. And we're in a fortress. Okay. Yeah. Well, first things first. Setting a damn portal. Or a waypoint. Oh, cool. And I just got the other half of Oromancy. What the? So it's on this side as well. Okay. And dead end. Alright. So at least the portal's in a safe location. Oh, hey! Another gold deposits from Charm. And we got a good amount of nether quartz right here, so. 25 right there. Not bad. Blaze spawner. Yeah, I saw that happening. Alright. No blaze rods, huh? Come on, guys. There we go. Oh, I freaking hate when they do that. Then that happens. I got sulfur off that guy. Okay. Well, more sulfur, but no blaze rods yet. Because I need blaze powder too. I just remembered for the blast furnace. I need 9 blaze powder. Come on. Oh, hi. Oh, you jerk. Come here. Come on, dude. Oh, hi. Still haven't got a single blaze rod off these guys. Yeah, he's dropping down. Okay. Well, he's shooting at me still, but... Come on, dude. Wow, I can hear like an echoey ghast. Oh, hi. Hey, finally got a blaze rod. Nice. And I'm out of food now. Hi. No. So... That's the main body of the fortress over there. Okay. Okay. Make sure there's not like a 1 block gap right there. I've had that happen before and you just... Into the drink. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you guys there. Not as main body of the fortress as I was... Oh, hi. Oh, sweet. Drop of evil. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like there's more of the fortress over that way, though. Alright. There. That's the door I need right there. What is... Oh, it's a beehive. Okay. Alright, come on, dude. Nice. Is this thing out of power or something? Yeah. Oh. Well, that fireball go by. Oh, it was close. Should we heal up a little bit, maybe? Nah. Okay. Infinity Bimetal Gear I'll take. I'll take the Lava Charm, too, actually. Never know. And I am in the Nether, so... Yeah, I usually hit the fortress up, take every left I can. And at that point, it's just pretty easy just to, A, not get lost, and B, cover the entire fortress, right? When I come to the stairs, I always take the bottom first and then from the top. That's dead end. Yep, that was pretty easy right there. And back up we go now. Alright. Yeah, it does go around the corner up ahead, so. I'm waiting for it not to give me the nausea debuff. Alright, so I seem to have found another chest. Let's see. Dark boots, sure, why not? Alright, that one's pretty good. That one's not so much. Definitely take the iridium, though. And more gears. Alright, cool. And... oh, sweet, another one. Diamonds, copper, not bad. Definitely the gears. Do I want the ferrous juniper? Probably not yet. Lots of gears, though. Alright, so they're identical, really, right? Well, this one has the anvil. This one has a jump boost on it. Yeah, definitely keep that one. I don't need packing those around, though. Only that or that, because I didn't bring my bow with me either, so there's no point in hauling arrows around a fortress. Being shot at by blaze is always fun. Yes, and pretty much dead end, huh? Oh, and there went my phone. Gold, gears, wither skeleton. Yeah, pretty much dead end over there. Hello, ow, got shot. Okay, ow. That sucked. Okay. At least the big men aren't aggro. Ah, food. Alright, awesome. Let's see. More gears. Not so good capacitor. I don't really need the tome returning either, so... yeah, I knew I would find, like, the canned food in here somewhere. Hello. It is flipping dark down here, too. Alright. Nothing there. And nothing here. Okay, so fortress is clear. Now I just need to get my hands on some netherrack. Excuse me. Also, are there any alternate paths to blaze powder from blaze rods that I can do like right now? Cinder pearls are a thing. Squeezer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I can make the squeezer from Integrated Dynamics for just some iron, but that'll let me get better return on my blaze rods. Because right as it is, if I just craft those, I got 6, and I need 9. Oh, hello, Blaze. Yeah, let's go ahead and snarf that last one there. And, alright, stack another rack. We are done here. Wait a second. Yeah, going the right way, okay. Oh, hi. Oh, glitchy lava. Alright, and... oh, yep, that's the blaze spawner there. So we're just going to keep going this way. And there's no blaze spawner, and magma cubes. Didn't drop anything. Okay. And we're done. Alright, back at base. Oh, lag spike. Okay, let's get some of that stuff put away, I guess. And I need 36 bricks, so that can go there. I tell you, I'll just put that there for now. Now I have to convert the IC2 stuff into thermal. At least that way it'll stack. All right. I've got glowstone now, and I'm running out of room in here yet again. So part of it's because I just have a lot of clay. Which honestly, I mean, there are worse things to have a lot of. So let's go ahead and move clay up to here, I guess. And I need, like, say, 10 iron. Two planks, 4 sticks. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a squeezer. You can't turn lime wood into buttons, really. Well, let's make a stone one. All right, and actually that's as good a spot as any right there. Button. So we go blaze rod. And then just do the bounce thing. And there's our blaze powder. It'll automatically eject into adjacent inventories, which I'm like, oh great. All right. And last one. And I can use this thing to ore double too, but it's a bit much right now. All right, awesome. And I do need 36 more bricks, so I'll get that cooking up. Honestly, I should have had that cooking up a while ago. All right, bricks are all done. And right here, blast brick. It's complete blasting off, which unfortunately, it doesn't really give me anything. So, I mean, but for now, I guess we'll just carve into this wall as well. And again, it's just going to be the 3x3x3 multi-block. And wow, really hot topic. All right, you go there. I got half a stack of coal coke here. Grab half stack of iron, and in you go. So that's going to take a while to cook up, unfortunately. But tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I will come back next time and we'll continue with a little more immersive engineering stuff. I at least want to get a metal press up if I can. And that'll let me start making plates and rods and cheaper wires and everything else. And then that'll be at least a bit of a start of technology for us. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out, have fun,